Do not underestimate the women in this tower. Do not underestimate the women in this tower.
Right, so this is something I did not expect to be doing so bloody late at night. It's 10 to midnight. But something's just come to our attention thanks to the Dusty Wheel over on Twitter. And that is, we've got now an even bigger, more revealing look at that Moiraine trailer that we got maybe a few weeks ago, a month ago. And what we've got our first look at with this as well is the fact we've got the first glimpse of what the Trollocs are going to look like on the show. And this is bloody exciting. That's all I can say on it. I don't have any clean shirts, so I've got a vest on and a jacket, and then we're just gonna watch it and then react to it. So first things first. This is something I never considered when they first released these teasers of Lan and Moiraine, that they'd actually cropped into just the face for the first reveals. I actually thought that's how the scene looked. But now we've seen this new Moiraine reveal, and it shows a much more wide spanning shot of the, I'm guessing, the wine spring in behind, and there's a Trolloc commotioning around in the background. This is obviously something that is going to be the exact same case in the Lan trailer. So now it makes me think, just exactly how much were they holding back in that Lan reveal? How much more information was actually in that shot that we didn't actually get? So yeah, it's exactly the same. Do not underestimate the women of this tower, but now with the added reveal of the Trolloc. And I have to say, the Trolloc, it looks fantastic. I would have to suggest, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct in thinking this, it's not CGI. I would say this is definitely a prop in terms of the costume. The costume is definitely being designed by the props team, which I think is always a key and paramount to the success of a show. I've always been a hater of CGI where it's unnecessarily used. I mean, when you've got to use CGI for something like the Balrog in The Lord of the Rings, that is completely understandable, or a cave troll, or Smaug, whatever, there and then they have to use CGI. But when you're using CGI for anything that you don't actually have to, just think to all these Star Wars prequel trilogies. The backgrounds look absolutely awful. The characters look like they're not actually in sync with the actual actors. You can just tell that they're CGI. And they didn't have to do that. So I am extremely thankful and happy to see that they've actually gone completely the way of practical effects, I'm guessing and assuming, as well as having costumes created and designed for all these Shadowspawn that we'll eventually see. And of course we already kind of knew that with the use of actual real wolves for the show. But yeah, I had to do a quick video on this. This was something that to me was far too big not to do. I'll probably calm down, see if there's anything else I can glean from these shots, maybe try and clean it up in the AI enhancer, see if we can get a clearer shot of the Trolloc. And then yeah, I will get back if I do find anything later into the video. So after calming down, there was one little thing that I did kind of not notice when I first was looking at them, and that was the fact that the Trolloc looks to be having some sort of skirmish with someone. Now at first I thought, because we've had the reveal of Lan, it might be Lan, but I don't think it is, because, well, for one, the Trolloc is alive for far too long for it to be Lan. If I'm Lan and I know Lan, he is literally just going to slash the Trolloc once that Trolloc is going to be down. So for me, that immediately takes out the fact that it could possibly be Lan. And so I would look then obviously to it being maybe one of the Emmonsfield boys, like it could be Ran, Matt or Perrin. Then again, I was thinking, would it be them? I would possibly be more inclined to believe it's just simply some member of the townsfolk that's just engaging with a Trolloc randomly in the background. If not, thanks for watching. If you're new here, subscribe. You will get all the latest Wheel of Time news that you can possibly get your hands on here. I cover a lot of theories that I've thought in my head. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.